Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Shuffle Podcast. This is episode 158. We're the Cookie Shuffle guys. I'm Joe.
I'm Dave.
And Merry fucking Christmas, motherfuckers. It's the day after Thanksgiving. We are recording usually on the day that we upload, which means this episode will be up on also a day later. But Dave, how's your Thanksgiving?
It was delicious. I had
Fuck yeah, dude.
2 servings as per usual.
Yep.
I could actually enjoy my food because, the
You
Bills
didn't have to
won.
rush out of the house. Oh, and the Bills won. Yeah, go Bill. I mean, obviously, go Bills.
Go Bills. And also, I didn't have to. Well, I mean, we started pretty early. I think I think everybody even left before I would have had to leave for work anyways.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was a plus too that I didn't have to.
You ate dinner at like 4, right?
Yeah.
So, that's like a reasonable-ish time for dinner. Like, there have been times, and I'm sure you can attest to this, and I'm sure several people listening can attest to this, that we have eaten dinner and other people have eaten dinner on Thanksgiving at like 2, 3 in the afternoon.
Mm-hmm.
Like, 4 is the absolute earliest that I would eat dinner. We ate dinner yesterday, so I hosted a Friendsgiving. Shannon and I hosted a Friendsgiving with a bunch of people from work. And we had dinner at like it was probably around 7:30 because the turkey was ready at like 10 after 7. Then it took me a little bit of time to cut it all. So we ate around 7:30. And like that's a little late for dinner, but like it's good because people had come from work, they had eaten at work.
Right.
But like 4 is the earliest I will eat dinner. Anything earlier than that, you're eating fucking lunch. I don't know why I just said it like that.
Call what you want, but it's still the same. I'm still eating it.
Yeah, but then you're like, my problem, right? My problem is that I'm hungry again by like 8 p.m., which is fine because I know there's leftovers. So like I know that I can eat again, but like by then, the food's been put away. It's cold. I now have to heat it up.
You have a hard life.
Yeah, it's not nearly as good. And now so this is like, I'm going to contradict myself, right? Like later in the day, the food is not nearly as good as it was at dinner time. The next day, the food is better than it was at dinner time.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I can't do a 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock dinner because that's not dinner. That's just lunch. And you're just eating a big meal for lunch. And then if you go out Black Friday shopping on Thursday, which I will also get to Black Friday in a second, which is today, of course. If you're going out Black Friday shopping, you're going to do what we did that one year, which is just buy food at the mall because you're starving again.
I never did that with you.
Oh, maybe Tyler bought it with me. Either way, I bought chicken teriyaki at the mall one time.
The only time I went Black Friday shopping with you one time was when we went to Cabela's.
Huh, yeah.
And we got like a $5 coupon, and I'm pretty sure I bought socks with it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I also did the same.
Yeah, that's all.
Oh, you can afford. Cabela's is too expensive.
Yeah, and I literally was just there just in case, we did get something.
Yeah. So now, right, like that brings me to like we would go to stores for Black Friday, and you're like waiting, like here, like every hour, there's a good deal. Like people are camping out. This fucking year, all week long, Black Friday.
Yeah, I hate it.
Sucks, dude. So like Shannon and I went out today. We went out at noon. We left the house at noon. We went to Big Lots. We went to Target. We went to Home Goods. We went to Walmart. We bought a bunch of shit. The only store that we got a deal at for Black Friday was Big Lots because we were mainly going out to buy like Christmas decorations, thinking that every place discounts their Christmas decorations for Black Friday, as they should. Only Big Lots discounts their Christmas decorations. Every other store, full price. I'm like, what? Like fucking ridiculous.
I don't think they want to discount their Christmas decorations.
Yeah, but they should because they'd sell so much, and they still have time to get a restock in.
Yeah, we've heard your plan on here before.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
they just haven't heard it yet.
But like clearly, Big Lots is following the protocol.
Yeah.
Because what's nice about Big Lots, right? Shout out Biggie Lots. They're already cheaper than most stores.
Well, yeah.
So you go there and I'm buying 250, 300, 400 set lights they're only $10 to begin with, $10, $15. I'm buying them 30% off. Now I'm buying 400 lights for $12 or $9. It's great. I basically stole from I did steal from the store, actually. I'm sure Shannon's gonna hear the story. She's in the kitchen right now. We went to Big Lots. We bought a fuck ton of shit. The one thing I really wanted from Big Lots was this, like, it was like a light post with like a Christmas decoration light post. So it's like red and white stripes all the way up, like swirly stripes, like a candy cane. And it's a light on top. Inside the little light box, it like snows from a snowman's head.
Wait, hold on. Well, before you go,
yeah,
you're gonna say on here,
I didn't steal it.
well, you just did say that, so I'm just saying.
I didn't actually steal it. So I'll tell the story and explain what happened.
Well,
This is not self-incriminating. I might get somebody fired, but right. So it snows from the top of the snowman's head inside little light, and there's a little like thing like where the street sign would be, and it says North Pole. So like I really wanted that because I thought it was cool. It also sings a Christmas song. So I bought that, picked it up, put it in the cart. It was the last one. And we get up after buying a whole bunch of other stuff, wasting way too much time in Big Lots. We get up to the store, to the cashier. It's this old woman, couldn't have been younger than like 70. I put everything on the counter. I left the big box, like it was a massive box with this light thing in it, in the cart, because I was like, I'm not going to lift it onto the counter. She can just scan it from here. So I left it in the cart, and it was front and center. It wasn't hidden behind anything. It was front and center in the cart. Big, like clear as day, big box, dude. Can't miss it. She scans everything. And Shannon and I never saw her scan the thing in the and she looked multiple times. Like I even like didn't put stuff in the cart after she was done scanning it to make sure that like I didn't block it. I left it there until she said, okay, that's gonna be, or she said, are you a Big Lots reward member? And I was like, so Shannon goes, yeah, I am. Shannon types in the phone number, and then we had like a 20% off coupon. Scanned that, and then we had a $10 off coupon from the last time we were at Big Lots, so we scanned that, and she was like, all right, that's going to be your total. And neither of us said anything, so I paid the total, we put everything in the cart, and we start walking out. Shannon goes, did she ever scan and I go, no, I don't think she did. So we just kept fucking walking.
Yeah, that's on them.
That's on them. That I gave her ample opportunity. Besides saying, "Hey, you forgot this thing in my cart," I gave her ample opportunity to scan it.
I told the story on here when I went to Value, right, and I had to get a what's it called, like a gutter. It's just like an extension for the gutter.
Okay.
And so what I needed was for the new like garden that we did in the front, the gutter was going straight into the ground, not straight into like there was no like elbow bracket thing, like L bracket, whatever, L connector, whatever you want to call it. I'm not handy. And then like an extra piece to make it go, the direction you want it to. So it was just any water that came out of it, it was just dropping onto the ground because nothing was there before. But we were like, well, I don't want all this water just sitting right here.
Right.
So grabbed a piece, an L thing to make it go this way, and then grabbed an accordion, like a collapsible thing that was like 12 feet long.
Right.
That extended, towards the step. Well, when I went to Value, I asked the dude, I was like, okay, I need like I told like an accordion thing tube for the gutter and the connector. He said, okay, that stuff's gonna be right here. I'm like, all right, cool. And he actually did not know where it was at first. He was like, he was walking the right. Like, he knew, he just wasn't completely sure. He was like, I think it's a stretch.
He's like, it's around.
He passed the guy. He's like, the stuff's this way, right? He's like, yeah. I was like, so he's looking. He's like, I actually don't see it. And then I saw it, and I was like, oh, it's right here. He's like, oh, perfect. Is this all you need? I'm like, yeah. So, all right, well, if you need anything, I've been Dave. No.
Yeah.
I hate when people do that. But no, he was like, if you need anything,
Give me
I'll be
a give
around,
me a
or
call. Scream and yell.
he was like, I'll be around, or you'll see somebody. I'm like, all right, cool. So I see them. I'm trying to find the thing, find both things I need. 12-foot length thing, whatever, in the connector. Put them together. I'm like, all right, these fit together. I go, I'm gonna keep these together and see if they scan.
Oh, so you were a little sneaky with it.
And so I took the thing, I placed it on the counter with the I don't know which one she scanned. I think she scanned the tube, which was the more expensive one. But,
Naturally, yeah.
whatever. She didn't know. I think it was just, I think I just had it, and I was like, well, I'm just gonna place, whatever tag she sees first, because it looks like one piece. It was all black.
Yeah.
It didn't look like there was any connection there at all. It looked like it was
Right.
one piece. So she scanned it. I said, thanks.
And you're just
Walked out
like,
the door.
all
I go,
right.
hey man,
It's on them. They got to know their inventory, dude.
yeah, you gotta know what's up, bro.
Now listen, if I genuinely make an effort to go to the cashier and purchase the things that I want from your place of business, you need to make sure that your cashier is scanning all the items.
Yeah.
If I'm a
Just
cashier,
trust-
I'm looking. I go, what are you hiding? You got dog food on the bottom rack? Scan that. You're not getting rid of that dog food.
No, that would the only reason if I was that cashier, I 100% would have just scanned one thing. I think
Oh yeah, me too.
I wouldn't have because I would have just
fuck yeah.
saw it.
If
I
it's
would've
all
just
connected
saw
like
it.
that, there's not a chance.
Yeah. But
I had a
obviously-
cashier one time in Walmart. I was buying a garbage can, and she opened up the garbage can to see if I was hiding anything inside. I go, what the
Makes
fuck do you
sense.
take me for?
Well,
I would do it.
I would be checked. I probably wouldn't check the garbage can. I
No,
don't know. I don't think I would have.
I got to be honest. As a cashier, I did just lie. I wouldn't check. I would scan I'd be like, you got like 7 of these things, maybe. There's 4. Take the other 3 for free. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I
Don't hire me
definitely-
as a cashier. I'll sell all of our inventory for free.
The only customer service I've ever done really was Family Video, and that one you really couldn't they couldn't get away with anything
Yeah.
because they come up and they say, here are the movies, and if they tried to walk out with a movie,
Yep.
so
And you're like, oh, just take a step behind the metal detector, ma'am. Let's just take a step back here. Nobody needs to get in any sort of trouble.
imagine if we had a cage in there or something. We hit a button as soon as we went off. We was
Just
like,
boom.
everyone's don't move, don't fucking
Everybody
move.
hands up, empty your pockets, open up the
Okay.
jackets, strip down, cavity search.
Turn the purses upside down.
Yeah. The
right.
movies are $1 rental. $1.
That is the only hands-on whatchamacallit I've had.
Yeah. Customer service
and
job you've had.
customer service, and it was like nobody could ever really, unless
Steal
they
you.
were taking candy. It's the only thing. And
Yeah.
and the only time they would be able to do it is if they walk past the cart that was in front of the counter.
hmm
If I saw them fiddling down in front of me, they're like, maybe they could easily be sneaky about it because they could just be standing, yeah, and just grab a piece and make
shove it
eye
down their
contact,
pants.
and they just be like,
It's all good. Yeah, what's good, dude? What's good?
yeah.
This
Yeah.
actually a similar thing happened at Target right before Thanksgiving. Earlier this week, Shannon and I went to Target to buy drinks. It might have been I think it was earlier this week. To buy drinks for Friendsgiving last night, and we were buying apple cider and champagne.
Nice.
For some apple cider mimosas. We bought 6 gallons of apple cider and 5 bottles of champagne. We get up to the thing and we went
Regular
to
size bottles.
regular size bottle, 750 mil.
Yeah.
We went to an actual cashier. We did not go to the self scan. Went to a regular cashier, and we were looking at the receipt later. I don't know what caused us to look at the receipt, but we were. And I go, she only scanned 4 of the 5 champagne bottles. And Shannon goes, no, it says 4 at this price and 1 at their other price. I go, no. They were all the same price. There wasn't a deal. She only scanned 4 out of the 5. It's like, we just got a free bottle of champagne, which is incredible, I might add. A free bottle of alcohol. Like, that's super illegal.
Did well, wait, did it say on there 4 at this price and 1 at this price?
No, it said, like, so what it said was like it said what it was, and then it said 4 at, $16.99 or some shit like that. And so like it looked like it could have been 2 separate things, but it wasn't. It was just like it was listing the item and then how many of that item like the quantity. It was a tab, indent afterwards.
Imagine if stores just like started printing somehow put in their system to print out the receipt and make it look like they misscanned something, but like it looks like they missed something, but somehow it's like, I don't know.
But really, they charged you more money.
Well, no, like the customer goes home and they're like, oh yeah, I saved some. I got something for free. And they think they saved this money, and
Oh yeah. I see what you mean.
Like you're right now you're thinking, man,
I got a free bottle of champagne, but really,
it's like somehow they just like it's on there somewhere, and it's like you wouldn't know the difference though, because you don't know what the total would have been or would be.
No, I was stoked with the bottle of champagne, and I was even more stoked because I saved. I mean, like the decoration that we bought. Sorry, Big Lots. Sorry if you're listening, but like it was the most expensive item that we were going to purchase today. And I got it for free.
Yeah, I mean,
even with the 30% off all of their holiday decorations, it was still the most expensive item in our cart, and she never saw it. Well, looked right at it, never saw it.
Whether there was 30% off or not, it would have been the most expensive thing.
Unless there was an item that I was buying that wasn't 30% off.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it was more money.
But you weren't.
I wasn't. Yeah. So it was the most expensive item regardless of the 30% off. And I got it for free, and I'm fucking as happy as a clam.
I was looking during work today. I just kind of typed in Black Friday deals, and like Target came up, Walmart came up, Best Buy, Amazon, and I saw something for like $79 AirPods.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, and it said 2nd generation. I was like, oh, because that's like I feel like I would want those ones because they have the little rubber thing, like extender thing.
No, those are the 3rd generation.
Well, I checked on some of them, and some of them still said 2nd generation, and they had the thing.
Oh, okay.
So that's why I thought they were the thing, and I clicked on them, and I was like, no, this is the regular shit, bro. What the fuck?
No.
So then I looked up, and it still said 2nd generation for some reason on Apple, if it is supposed to be 3rd generation, and they were like 100 and whatever. Yeah. And I was like, of course. Because I have Bluetooth headphones, but they have the wraparound, and sometimes I want to wear like I'd like to be able to wear a hat, or if I'm skiing or snowboarding, I have a helmet on.
Yeah.
I'd like to.
You don't want the interruption.
Yeah, no, you can't. Unless I buy like a head or like a helmet that has the Bluetooth speakers in them, which is fire. But I never find anything.
No, nothing's making me be like, nothing's like, oh my God, that's such a good deal, I need to buy that.
Yeah. Like, I guess maybe it's because because I know people are always just like, there's a lot of people out there that will.
Oh yeah, I got a story for you as soon as we're done with this.
They're like, oh my God, yeah, like we gotta go,
Yeah, like those doorbuster deals.
Yeah, I have never. One year I bought. Actually, I did go to Black Friday shopping with you another time because it was like me, you, Tyler, and like Katie and her family.
Yeah, that's the time I was thinking of. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, I didn't go to.
That's regardless. Yeah.
But I had bought the GoPro online.
I remember that. Yeah.
And then when we went to Target, it was like $40 cheaper, and I was like, well, I'm just gonna buy this one, then return the other one, which I did. So I made, and I think I got like a $50 gift card with it.
Yeah. That's like, and now, like, again, like we went to Target, I didn't see anything. Like we walked a good chunk of the store, and it wasn't until we got to the electronics section that I was like, this is where all the discounts are. Like, of course, right? Like that's what people mostly buy nowadays is like TVs, GoPros, VR headsets.
Oh, I
And that brings
would.
me to the story I had for you. We were walking out of Target back to the car, and or sorry, we walked out of Target to Home Goods and then Home Goods to the car. As we were leaving Home Goods going to the car, we passed by Target again. Target employee, and you know how Target has like the pickup, like they'll bring it out right to your car. We were walking out, and the Target employee's walking out of the store, PS5 in hand.
Ooh,
And
yeah.
I'm like, this girl right here, by the way, like 5'2", 100 pounds max. I go, she's risking her life with that PS5 in her hand right
Oh
now.
my
And
God.
Shannon goes, what are you talking about? I go, do you know how rare it is to get a PS5, especially on Black Friday? I go, this woman is alone in a crowded parking lot. I could knock her over and take the PS5 and run. And guess who just got a free PS5 on Black Friday? This guy.
Dude, I just opened up my my internet, my Safari on my phone,
Mm-hmm.
and the first thing that you know how like Google has like a news story usually under it.
Yeah.
First thing of the news story is Best Buy customer walks out holding $3,200 in purchased goods in his hand because he didn't want to pay 11 cents for a bag. So this dude this guy, he's
I'm
got
sorry. But let's break that down, please.
I mean, listen, I wouldn't have bought. It looks like he just has a laptop, and they were like, "Hey, do you want to buy a bag?" I'd be
Oh,
like,
okay. So it's not like he was like
"Yeah, I don't know why they
balancing.
said purchased goods because it literally like
He's got one item.
I mean I don't know. Hold on. I mean maybe I should read more. Maybe he's got more, but from if it's this guy who the picture is of, he's got a laptop.
For $3,200, did you say?
Yeah, for let's see, completing a purchase
It's a
of
bit
$3,000
much.
worth of merchandise at Best Buy location in Kentucky. Blah, blah, blah. Plastic bags, taxes have been introduced around the world. I mean, a laptop can cost $3,000.
I mean, not any laptop that I've ever owned.
An app, well, no, I guess the Apple one was like 2,000 maybe.
See, now I'm looking on the Target app, and I do not see any Black Friday deals for the PlayStation 5, which means this guy just outright bought a PS5.
I mean, the PS5 came out last year, so
Yeah, but also like they've been out of stock everywhere since last year, which is why I was telling Shannon that like this woman's risking her life because it's impossible. I mean, you go to any Target, you go to any Target in the world, they'll have PS5 games, they'll have controllers, they'll have every attachment you could ever want for PS5. There's no PS5 in sight.
how often have you looked for a PS5?
Pretty often, almost every time I go to Target.
Oh,
I'm not interested in buying one because like I don't play games on a console anymore. But like,
pussies.
yeah. Like I look because I'm interested to see when they're back in stock because you can find a PS4 like fucking walking into you know
Best Buy sold out
of what.
PlayStation packs.
Oh yeah, Target you can buy them online, which I guess that checks out. Maybe so. I'm guessing that's what he did is he purchased it online for pickup or
Yeah.
delivery to the store and then he picked it up. Regardless, I was like, this woman she has it. She's got the PS5. I could have that. Anybody in this parking lot with will could have that.
You just do a drive by and just
Yeah, just fucking bop with the door, and you're like, boom, PS5, mine.
yeah.
Like that's something that you should be walking out with like a couple security guards, a camera crew to capture the moment. It's like to make sure that nobody besides the person who purchased it is getting it.
I'm guessing they're hoping that their parking lot security is good.
Yeah.
Security cameras are good.
I mean, I would have been a dead giveaway. I'm the guy in fucking Bills Hawaiian shirt with a Bills hat on. Like, I stand out like a sore thumb, but like Shannon walks by, knocks this poor woman over and goes, "Oh my God, I'm so sorry." And then runs with the PS5.
Yeah.
Can't recognize her.
Or like, what if you do this? What if you're walking out,
Uh-huh.
you buy like a PS5 box?
Mm.
Or
Where am I
like
getting a box?
Sorry. You have like a PS5 box that you just like,
Yeah.
you
Found
just
in somebody's
found somewhere.
garbage.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're like, hey, this might come in handy.
Yep.
Like, because some people are jerks like that. They say they're going to sell us on eBay, and it's an empty box.
Yeah.
like $300 PS5 never opened, something
Yeah.
like that.
It's the fucking
So
box. Bitches. Fuck you.
so like someone just is walking with this PS5.
Mhm.
You see this girl come out of the store with the actual PS5.
Mm.
You bump in,
Bump, drop both boxes.
drop both boxes. Now, obviously, she will
Feel the weight.
realize
So I
feel
need
the
to
weight
put
difference.
rocks in my box.
Well, that
Yeah.
or you just like you just start running
Yeah.
and you're just
Like, oh my God, I'm so sorry.
yeah. And you probably don't even have to run. You just walk away and she'll just go and she'll be like, I just got robbed. Like someone just took that PS5 out of my hand. They're like, well, what's that? Like they switched it out and they're like, well, we can't prove,
Yeah.
It's
It's
like,
still a
I feel
PS5.
I feel like they just couldn't prove it,
Yeah.
Just like, I don't know. I had this box in my hand. This is the box that was in my hand. I had,
Yeah.
you can't prove that the one that she was walking out with
Wasn't
had a
empty.
Yeah.
How do I know that Targets are selling empty fucking boxes?
Right. I bet you people did shit like that. Have definitely done shit.
Well, now that you're saying it, I might do shit like that.
I'm sure it'd be harder with a PS5, but it could be done for
Yeah.
some other stuff.
You know what I have done? I'm really just gonna like really incriminate myself today.
An iPhone, maybe.
I have like the first Google Home that I ever bought, which like Google Home's like $20.
I feel like those dropped off hard. Like they were big, and it's just like, what even are those things?
Yeah, nobody. I think everybody got them, and now it's like, well, nobody needs anymore. So, but yeah, they're not that expensive. But what I would do is I would, I'm trying, I can't think of, I would go, so like when I got my first one, the cat like ate at the wire and it stopped working. So I had to go buy a new one. And so what I did was I put the damaged one in the box and returned it to get my money back.
Oh yeah,
for the one I had just purchased.
People have done that so many times.
All right, good. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't a fucking. I mean, I'm a bad guy, but like,
I mean, you know how many times? Now I don't know how often it is, but like you see in movies, like girls will buy shoes, they wear them for one day, and then they'll return them.
Yeah,
and they try and be so careful with them.
Yeah,
and I'm sure many people have done that. The shoes. Yeah. I feel like
it's like a quick 24-hour rental.
I feel like I've done something like that.
That's what I would have done this year with the Halloween costumes that we bought. If Spirit Halloween didn't have a specific return policy of no returns after the 30th of the month.
Yep, they do have that.
Which is a bit of bullshit, if you ask me.
No. Not even bullshit.
I think it's stupid.
Yeah, because you want to fucking scam them. That's why you think it's stupid.
I think everybody and their mother would scam them. If they accepted returns on the 31st, people would get their trick-or-treating done early as fuck. And like they would buy their costume on the 1st of October. Go trick-or-treating on the 31st really early, and then end their night at Spirit Halloween returning everything.
No, they wouldn't even. You couldn't even get away with that. That probably happened 70 years ago.
Yeah, and that's when they changed their policy.
They're like, oh shit.
Yeah, they go, returns are ending. Actually, you know what? Make it the 28th, so that way nobody's trick-or-treating. Because then you got like people like us who trick-or-treat on the 30th.
Yeah.
But
yeah, nobody's
I just have a peanut butter and jelly costume for the rest of my life.
I'm sure it'll come in handy.
Yeah, and for all those sandwich themed parties that people throw.
Yeah.
I think just for every Halloween going forward, I'm going to be peanut butter.
Might as well.
And whoever I'm trick-or-treating with will be jelly.
Yeah.
It could be Shannon. It could be you. It could be fucking mom. I don't give a fuck. Whoever I'm trick-or-treating with is jelly.
Yeah. You can just simply toss it on during October and just fucking walk around.
Exactly.
Yo, peanut butter. I
might wear it for Christmas.
Maybe you get like what is it? A peanut butter sandwich or just peanut butter?
I'm a slice of bread with peanut butter on it. The other one's a slice of bread with jelly on it.
Maybe you like wear it and the fucking owner of Jif sees you and it's like, yo, you want
a job?
You want free Jif?
Dude, if I got offered free Jif for the rest of my life, I don't even know what I would do. I was just about to say that from going forward, anytime I eat peanut butter, I'm going to wear that costume. And
I
like
think
that's
they
a
should make.
surefire way to get me some Jif. If I like post it on TikTok and tag Jif every single day, just me eating peanut butter and crackers
Yeah, it's gonna be like this is
in a
day
peanut
day
butter
one of me
costume.
trying to get free Jif for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
This is day two of me trying to get free Jif.
It would pop off.
You should or they should make, or do they make a bigger jar of peanut butter for Jif? Or is it
Oh
always
yeah.
just
You
they
can
do?
buy
Because I know
like
I know
like
Peter
a
Pan has the fucking big one.
yeah,
I've
I think you
never
can
seen a
buy that
bigger
at Jif
Jif.
too.
I've never seen a bigger Jif one than the regular like
You've never seen an industrial Jif before?
yeah,
Let me
just that regular
let me Google it.
just that
What
regular
do I even
ash
Google? Industrial
Jif.
or should I just Google tin of Jif?
No, see, they got nothing. They only got these 40 ounce. Oh, wait, 40 ounce. See, but that
Uh
looks like a no, that's a regular size. Can you show me the size?
yeah, it's 40 ounce. What do you mean?
Well, what's a 16 ounce then?
That's what like I buy.
That tiny one? You buy a tiny one?
No, I buy like the regular size. 4 pound can, dude.
Yeah, Joe.
From Walmart.
Okay, the 40 ounce is the regular size. The
Oh,
16
sorry.
ounce
Then I
is
buy the 40 ounce. I'm looking at a 4 pound can from Walmart for $10.47.
4 pounds is only
Dude, 4 pounds
64
is
ounces.
how many ounces are in a pound?
16.
Oh,
64
yeah.
ounces. Okay, that's
Sure.
not even that much. It's an extra 14 ounce or 24 ounces.
Yeah, but it's they call it a 4 pound can.
I
Could
just
you
want to see the
imagine?
size difference. Jif size.
What if I go to the official Jif site? Dude, I love Jif peanut butter. I don't know like how anybody eats anything else. Shannon eats Skippy. Dog shit peanut butter. Sorry, Skippy. It's just not good.
I don't know how I feel about it, my peanut butter being in a can.
I also don't know. That's how I feel about like this squeeze creamy peanut butter. That shit. Like I don't want that. I don't want to squeeze my peanut butter.
I literally just want to see the size difference. That's all I want to see.
I don't know, dude.
I can't spell difference. I spelled Dofferins. Size difference.
I doubt anybody's actively making size comparisons for Jif containers.
They are. And they got a Reese's. Got a big one for Reese's.
I feel like a 4 pound can of peanut butter would last me
Not that long.
a month and a half max.
How long's the regular one?
I
Last
don't
year.
know. A couple weeks, maybe 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Depends on what I'm doing though. Like I've had the same jar of peanut butter in my pantry now for a while because I just haven't had anything to eat it with. I ran out of bread like 4 weeks ago.
How do you run out of bread? Dude, that's the
'Cause
most essential thing people have in their house.
I just don't go to the store and buy more. So I use the last 2 slices, the 2 ends. I use those last two and I go, well, I'm out of bread. I'm out of bread now.
So
So
literally you always have to have milk, bread, and eggs. Isn't it?
I don't have any of those.
Well, you don't have to have milk. You don't like milk, but like bread and eggs.
I don't have bread or eggs. Actually, milk I do have because Shannon bought milk for Thanksgiving because of mashed potatoes.
Oh, right.
But I mean,
She's normal. She likes mashed potatoes.
yeah.
Yeah.
My Thanksgiving plate yesterday consisted of turkey, green beans, corn, a broccoli green bean mix with I think some garlic on it, and a roll. And that was it. There's no potatoes are starch, right? They have a starch in them. I don't know what the fuck they are. There was no potatoes on my plate. So much so that there's like 4 pounds of leftover potatoes. It's probably more than that.
There is this popcorn that tastes.
How the fuck did we get to popcorn? If you're about to tell me it tastes like mashed potatoes, go fucking kill yourself. I don't want to hear it.
That tastes like corn on the cob.
Oh, wait, what?
Yeah. This girl at work got it and I tried it and I'm like, holy shit.
How does it taste like corn on the cob?
Dude, it tastes like corn on the cob.
Just like with like butter and salt or like Does it taste like you're eating? I'm confused. What? It
Yeah,
tastes
bro.
like grilled corn on the cob?
I mean, I've never had grilled corn on the cob, but it tastes like fucking corn on the cob.
Yeah, fire roasted sweet corn is basically grilled corn on the cob.
So like and it actually like it's like holy shit.
Yeah.
Tastes
How
like
does
corn on
it
the
how
cob.
does it taste like that? I mean, it must be just seasoning, but like,
Yeah, 12.88 for little 11-ounce bag.
that's a lot of money. That's 99 cents an ounce, dude. I swear, things are so expensive now. I can't even wrap my head around it.
I had showed mom and dad this house that
Yeah.
was pretty interesting to me. And then they were like, yeah, our mom was like, you should get this house. It's a good deal. And I was like,
I don't know how to tell.
well, I figured it was a good deal because, and you probably would too tell, because it was 10 acres
Mhm.
and the house for 275. So I was like, if I'm no expert, but this is pretty good to be true.
Yeah.
But
Is something wrong with the house?
I'm pretty sure. Well, that's what we're like. There's got to be something wrong with the house. But I'm pretty sure what happened is the house is 275, and you can purchase the 10 acres as well.
Oh,
So
that's stupid.
so it's like
The property itself is not just sitting on 10 acres.
I mean it's there, it's on it, yeah.
Uh,
Because it's like ours. It's like our house is here, and then the rest of the house, the rest
Yeah.
of the land is back there. So I think that's why, because it was like there was a price drop. It was 375 and now it's 275. So I'm guessing that 10 acres is an extra 100 grand or something.
might be, maybe.
I'm not sure, but I didn't do the research. I was kind of just skimming because I don't like to read. So, but they're like, oh yeah, you should get this. And they're like, you can have a real estate agent, take, they'll ask you for, they're not going to take you to a house that you can't afford. So they're going to figure out what you can afford. And I go, nothing. I go, I
Can't
can
afford
afford
shit.
nothing.
Yeah.
Okay. You kidding me? This
Here's what, how do, and this is probably a stupid question. How do real estate agents make money?
no idea.
Because like,
They're wealthy.
I don't pay them to show me around.
I don't know. Maybe they get maybe they get a cut commission. I think.
I mean, I'm pretty sure they work on commission, but like that's
Or
gotta
royalty.
like I mean, I don't get it really. Like, I guess it is stupid. They work on commission, so it must be like they are constantly showing houses. They are constantly, hopefully constantly making deals with people on houses to buy and or sell. Because it's like if you're selling a house,
there's gotta be some price that they get for showing you the house. I think, right?
I don't think so. There's no cost of a real estate agent. Like if I wanted to get somebody to show me a house, I don't have to pay them to do that.
So most often, commissions are figured as a percentage of the property sale price, and a common commission percentage is 6%. So you sell a $200,000 home, the commission would typically be $12,000.
That's pretty nice.
So
Can I just make like a $12,000 paycheck?
So you're telling me if I sold 2 houses a month,
You'd make $24,000 a month.
which would be
Over $144,000 a year.
correct, it'd be 288. Right?
Yeah.
12 times 24, 288. Yeah. I'd be making 288,000 a year. Not really, minus whatever they
Taxes,
got.
yeah.
Minus it. You could
But
sell one house.
That's 6 figures, dude.
You could sell one house
A month.
as long as it's, as long as you get the 6% and it's 200,000 or more.
Which most houses are.
But even if it was 100,000, it'd be 6,000
Yeah.
that you're getting. You kidding me?
Dude, being a real estate agent is like a very popular job. Because again, you can make so much fucking money. It's relatively easy to get your real estate license. The problem is like you then have to get a job. So like you have to get a real estate broker to hire you.
Right. I'm sure it's a long process.
Yeah, it can
And
be a long
the amount of
process.
paperwork there's got to be in reading. Oh my
Probably.
God. You're going to shoot yourself in the face, bro.
But then yes, you have to get hired, and then you have to get clients. And then you need those clients to buy the house, right? Like it's a lot of dependency on other people to do stuff.
Yeah.
Like I depend on my broker to hire me. I depend on my broker to find me clients.
I just want, if I became a real estate agent, I would want to be like in the movies where they're like, yo, let me take you out. We'll have a good time. We'll talk
Mhm.
about it. You know, you don't have to make a decision right now, but let's go out tonight, you know, get some drinks.
I don't think
You
that's in
know?
the movie. They do that. They like there's not a that's not a in the movies thing.
Well, I
Real
just
estate
seen, I've
agents
only
will
seen
do
it in
whatever it
movies.
takes to help
Yeah.
you get that house.
It's just, yeah, it's in sales, you know.
Yeah.
So they're like, no, let's
I
just
want to
go
be
out.
a real estate agent in like fucking Malibu.
Oh yeah.
Just like nice ass beach houses. Or like
I-
in Beverly Hills.
I want to be a real estate agent everywhere.
I don't know if you
Like-
can get licensed
Like I'm just gonna get,
across the country.
I'm going to,
Okay.
and then I'll just have my name in like, okay, maybe not everywhere, because like,
Fuck Alaska.
who
Right?
gives a fuck about Idaho? You know,
Certainly
like,
not Ohio. We can
I'm
rule
not
out
going
that
to,
one.
I'm not going to Ohio. You know,
No,
so
fuck
I'll
that.
get like, you know, California, Florida, like Texas, New
Yeah.
York.
Get like the
minus-
corners and then just
minus
like a
New
couple
York City,
places in the
yeah.
middle.
Yeah, I'll get like, you know, some Carolinas,
Yeah.
um,
I feel like
Tennessee,
the east and the west coast, good places to have real estate.
Vegas. Well, actually, not Vegas
No, you don't
because yeah.
Yeah.
So either
Unless
way,
you're
I'll
living
get, like,
on the strip, you're basically broke in Vegas.
so yeah, I'm getting like all this, and then like I'll just have like a billboard
Mm.
of me and be like, "Yo, get this." And I'll
Just you
be-
standing there, just
I'll be so
buy my houses.
buy from me. I'll be like the most reputable real estate agent, and I'm going like everywhere else, flying here, flying there. I'll get a private jet.
Here's a good question. What if I was a real estate agent and I wanted to sell my house and I found the buyer and helped them buy my house? Do I make that money and the commission? No, that doesn't make sense. Because the commission comes from their pay. So I would just make the money.
Yeah, you would just be making
Yeah, yeah.
because you would be making a lot more money than just
Yeah.
your commission.
Yeah, it's like, hey, cool. I sold you this house and I get commission, so you owe me another $12,000.
Yeah.
Okay. So that was stupid.
Be cool though.
But that's what I would want to do. Because then think about it. If I had another real estate agent sell my house, they would get a cut of the money that I was making.
Mhm.
So I don't want that. So I have to sell my house. I don't want a real estate agent to sell my
Well,
house.
I would find it hard to believe that if you were a real estate agent, you would have somebody else sell your house. If you know what the fuck you're doing.
Yeah, you'd think. I don't fucking understand, dude.
It's like you know how to find somebody a home and everything, but you can't sell your own house. You're
Yeah.
like, I don't know where to start, bro. Like, I'll
Well,
have to
because
call-
like, to quote John Mulaney, the house has a real estate agent, and then you have a real estate agent. So like, I feel like I can't be both, right? Like I'd be the real estate agent for my house, but then to have somebody come in and buy it, they need their own real estate agent. They could use me, I suppose, but I'd be really biased, about my own house.
well,
I'd be
I'm
like-
sure if you put your house on the market,
This home is beautiful. You've never seen a house better. Everything's just been redone.
yeah,
It's all brand new appliances, brand new lights, brand new fucking floors. Nothing's been redone. This house is about to fall apart. A strong gust of wind will knock your front wall out. They don't know
Yeah.
that. I know that.
imagine you just built this house, you didn't put up drywall or anything, and it's just like 1/4 inch what's that wood we use in
Plywood.
no, not plywood. Luan.
Oh,
Just fucking Luan.
yeah.
You just paint it.
Just
No
terrible,
insulation.
Terrible. Yeah, no.
You just-
Draftiest house you've ever stepped into in your life.
Right. And you just show them a house. They're like, can we see this on Sunday? You look at the weather. It's supposed to be windy and rainy. Nah.
No.
They're like, Wednesday should work good. And it's just
90
dry.
degrees, sunny
Yeah.
as hell, like not a breeze in sight.
Yeah. And you just show them this house. You're like, yeah, it's great. Like, yeah, I think we want it. And little do they know, you only put like $400 into this house.
Yep.
To build it.
Mhm. It's not up to code at all.
No, not at all.
But I made $1 million off of them.
Right.
Yeah, we're bad people.
I mean, I would never be able to do that because I
Fair.
wouldn't even know.
We
what's
think
going on.
like bad people,
yeah,
which makes us good people.
because we don't do
Yeah.
our thoughts.
Yeah. If we acted on our thoughts, we'd be bad people.
Right.
Although I would arguably tackle a woman for a PS5.
No,
I think I might act on that thought.
I wouldn't tackle her. I would just say, I would be more smooth about it.
Yeah.
You know?
Tackle
just
her
be
with
like-
your words.
Right.
Tackle her under that bed.
I I would just like walk. I would be like, I'd be like, yo, someone got a PS5 that's crazy. Yeah.
And she'd be like, you know what? You deserve it. You fucking idiot.
No.
What? Where are you
like, no.
going from there?
I'd be like, yo, someone got a PS5 that's crazy. Like, oh my God, yeah, it was our last one. And then I would just, she said she's 5'2", bro. I would just-
You just uppercut the bitch.
Like,
And
I
now
would just-
you have the PS5.
like I would assume she's not trying to like, she's not going like this or
She
anything.
was not. She was is by her side like a briefcase.
Right. So I'd be like, oh my God, somebody got a PS5. Someone got a PS5. I was just in there, couldn't find one. Yeah, that's the last one. Oh, double. I would, if she's single handling it, I'm double handling it. And I'm just, oh, bye.
So you were going to use physical force to take away this PS5?
No, oh yeah, not on her though.
Yeah, on the PS5.
Like I would not tackle her. Like I said, I would just,
Yeah, distract her for a moment with some words of idiocy.
But like, could you imagine? But if you're saying how I'm thinking that she's holding this thing is
like a
just
briefcase.
it's just like this
Yeah.
at her
It's got,
side.
it's got the handle.
Right, just like this at her side.
Yep. She was on like her radio or her phone or something. She wasn't paying attention to what she was doing.
If I am starting from the moment I let's say I'm at the end of the aisle, the whatever parking in the parking lot.
The row, yeah.
Yeah, the row. And I see her and I just start running full force.
Just
and
fucking
and then
bolting at her.
just grab it. She's not able to stop.
She'll never know what happened.
because there's gonna be some resistance.
She'll see a quick flash of light, and that's you running by her. And all of a sudden, her hands are empty, and her
Her
bra's
phone
missing.
yeah, because there's gonna be some resistance to where she's holding on to it, but since she's not paying attention, it's not like she's got a good grip. Okay, so I am probably, I hope not, but probably maybe breaking a finger
Yeah.
or something.
Good thing
But
you're
if-
fast as fuck too.
But if she's not holding it like tightly,
Yeah. She's definitely
then it's just coming out of her hand.
yeah.
It's just like 'cause it's probably like how she would hold her purse. Just
Yeah, she wasn't from what I could see, right? Like it was in passing. She wasn't like having a death grip on this thing.
yeah, like it's just, here we go. It's just a natural, just
Yeah.
this,
Yeah, I'd say that was accurate.
and I come
maybe
oh,
maybe the thumb was over. The thumb, yeah,
like, so like this,
yeah.
but like either way, somebody could just
Yeah, you gotta come from like
like it's gone.
you
It's
gotta come
gone.
from the PlayStation side. If you go opposite side where her hand goes out, like she'll be able to still kind of whoop.
This is what I'm doing. Right? It's in her left hand,
Yeah.
the weakest one. This
Of
is
course,
is
yeah.
in the best scenario. Okay?
Yeah.
Obviously, it's in her left.
It's in her
hand.
weak hand.
It's in her left hand. She's a righty, so it's not that strong.
Mhm.
She's on her phone with her right hand.
Yeah.
She's scrolling through TikTok.
Okay.
and I come bolting by, and I do. I'm running directly behind her, right? So,
And you're just full force, just screaming PlayStation all the
so,
way down.
so I'm running directly behind her, right? And I'm getting there, and I start drafting her, bro. I start drafting her.
She was walking like 0.2 miles an hour.
Right, but I'm just catching her
You're
directly.
catching any amount of wind coming
I'm
off
moving.
of her.
I'm moving. I'm drafting. I'm nice. I'm not.
Like it's the goddamn Olympics.
So then it's in this hand, and since I'm right behind her, I just go
Like it's a
this,
baton handoff in track.
but like I go since her hand's gonna open up this way,
Yeah.
I can't hit it. I can't hit it like this is her left hand. She's over here, right? I can't hit it like this. Like I could, and her hand would probably open up, but I'm gonna hit her from behind or
You're gonna do what now?
what it is? I'm gonna come from behind and like right behind her, and then I'm gonna step to the side with the box because I'm gonna
See,
grab it.
I think that's a poor choice. I think what you need to do is come at her from the left side and take it from like, it's dangling here. You got to take it out this way so it splits the fingers open. If you go back, it's not gonna like she could have a second to be like, whoa, wait a second. I think Superman's trying to steal
Wait a
his PS5.
second, she doesn't know what's going on. And what do you mean? Like you want me to come at it like this?
Yeah.
Her body's that way, dude.
No, that's what I'm saying. Don't come from behind. Come at her from the side where the PlayStation is.
That's impossible.
Why is it impossible?
So it's in her left hand, right? It's here.
Yeah.
And you want me to come this way? You want me to come?
I want you to
this?
run at it like that. And so while she's in the forward swing with the hand, you're like, boom, and she's gone.
Nobody is swinging a PlayStation like that.
I don't know. I think you could make it happen.
If it's that, a PS4 or PS5 is at least 10 pounds. No,
She was getting a little.
There's not
I mean, she
enough.
wasn't like.
There's not enough sway to where I could.
You wouldn't hit her body, is what you're saying.
I could come like this and just. Oh.
Okay, so you'd have to come at from behind and hope to God she doesn't have a good enough grip to where this opens her finger.
I think I'm running at her from behind.
I do think like the shock of how fast you're doing it, it would just make her hand.
Yeah, you couldn't even.
Yeah, no time to react.
We'll have to practice.
Yeah.
we'll just fucking find. I'll find my old PS4.
I'll go buy a PlayStation 5.
Okay,
we can practice on that, and then I'll return it.
If we can't find one, I'll just grab my PS4 box.
Yeah,
and we'll just fucking go on the road, and you'll just be walking. Or you know what we'll do? You know what we'll do? We'll know what's going on, right? And we're gonna say. We're gonna tell like Tyler, right? We'll tell Tyler because if we could do it on him, we could do it on
this bitch.
So we'll tell him, and we'll just be like you'll tell him, and he won't know that I'm gonna try and take it.
Okay.
Right.
So I'm just gonna tell him to carry this PS4 box.
Yeah. Just start let's just walk.
Like I'm trying to get a reference of something. Can you walk 10 yards with this box, please?
Yeah. And then now he has some more sense of awareness, and he'll hear my fucking feet coming.
Yeah, that's the other. How are you gonna be quiet?
I won't have to because one, we'll be in a parking lot.
Crowded parking lot, that's right.
She'll be on TikTok or something, talking to Brittany.
Yeah.
And she, dude, these fucking people, they don't fucking know what's going on.
No, they don't know.
They don't hear anything.
They're not paid to know what's going on. They're paid to deliver my PS5 to my vehicle.
They're like, hey, could you just, walk this out?
You know what it's like? You remember those videos that were popular a while back on fucking whatever, probably Vine, where people would like run up the side of a drive-through at McDonald's and just yoink the food? That's exactly what you're gonna do here.
Yeah. Oh, bro, I would love to do that.
Yeah.
Just like, obviously that was planned.
Sometimes it was. I don't think it was always planned.
but like there's no way that
The urge that I have, 26 years old is how old I am right now. The urge that I have to this day to go running through a McDonald's drive-through as somebody's poor
you know how
innocent
hard
food
that's
is
gotta
being
be.
handed out. Oh, the timing has to be impeccable.
Unless
But
they're
also, like, they don't
well,
have a
'cause-
death grip on that food. They're holding it like this.
oh
Sometimes they're
yeah,
holding it by the bottom. They go, here you go. And you're just like, yoink,
but
gone. Like a linebacker.
because what they do is they give you your card. Here's your card or your change.
I'm stealing that too.
Right? No,
Yeah.
you
I'm
can't.
taking
There's
dad's
no-
credit card.
There's no way you could even get both because they give you this first and they're like, all right, I'm gonna step back.
I either have a partner or I fucking do a lap, dude.
Well, you probably could do a lap because
And the amount of time it takes them for me to get my credit card and then to get my food, I could do a lap around the building.
well, no, they'll be so confused. They'll be
Yeah,
like,
they'll be like, I need a second.
they're like, what just happened? And then they'll be like, looking. Okay, well, here's your food.
No, gone
But-
again.
Yeah, you just, yeah. So that you're coming since they give you the money back first.
Yeah.
Like, here's your change, and then sometimes people be like, put this, and then the person's just like, you know, they're holding it, and they're like, oh, and okay, so like, here's your. They give you drinks first too. sometimes.
Drinks. It's
Do they do-
card, then drinks, then
They do drinks first, yeah.
yeah, then it's
The-
your food.
You're just like standing. I mean, you could
Sometimes
easily just-
sometimes it's card and drinks at the same time. Like not they're giving like you're giving them their card, your card as they're giving you your drinks.
right, and then they give you the car back,
Mhm.
and then you come by. But you could easily just be in the car behind them, and then just get out and just wait. You watch.
How do I get back into my car then?
Whoever's with you will just pick you. Like, you're not driving.
Okay.
You just get out and you're
Yeah,
just
yeah,
waiting.
yeah.
Or you could do some surveillance, and for like an hour, watch whoever's at the drive-through what they do.
Learn
Like,
their
I-
patterns. Here's what I'm
Yeah.
gonna do, right? Here's what I'd want to do.
Right.
I'm not gonna do it. You pick out a family, right? It's not a family who goes to fast food on the regular, but like once a week, maybe once every other week, they go out and they get fast food. Every time they go up and get fast food, every time their food's coming out to them, I go zooming by.
It's like the fucking Dane Cook.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. I pick one family and I terrorize them for the rest of their lives every time they get fast food. And like to the point where their parents they're like, we're never getting fast food again. But the kids have now grown up. They go, I'm getting McDonald's and I get the kids for
Yeah.
the rest of their lives.
Yeah, and then if they stop,
I will single-handedly save this family from obesity.
they stop and they're like, you know what? Fine, we're just gonna get it delivered.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna follow the delivery person to their house. And as soon as they open up the door and they go, oh, our food's here from DoorDash. Here I come. Fucking grab that food, flip them off, and run away.
And then they're like, all right, fine, no more fast food. Clearly a sign, and
Yeah.
then they go to like, all right, we'll just. It's like, fine, I guess we're making all our food now, and you just steal their shopping cart full of groceries.
They're walking to their car. Oh, we're making a nice, lovely pasta
Yeah,
fucking bullshit tonight.
chicken
And I go,
Alfredo.
yeah. And I just like your speed for this PS5 down the parking lot. Just,
Yeah.
just
You know how they push the shopping cart. You know, this is a family, obviously, so the mom's got the van.
Yep. Minivan.
She pushes she has the cart either away from the van enough so the hatch can
Mhm.
open up, or it's like, here's the car, it's either here or it's far enough away from here.
Yeah.
She opens it up and either she puts her purse in the driver's seat,
Yeah.
and you just fucking poof, gone, or she's like grabs one thing, puts it in, gone, takes the whole thing, because they leave it
I want
unattended.
this family to starve. They will never have another meal. And you know what's gonna make it this even better? Let's just assume, for sake of this joke, as far as it's going, daughter's my age. Shannon, I'm sorry. I'm now dating their daughter. I'm gonna get into the family, and whenever they want to have like a midnight snack, I'm gonna come down the stairs and just
They're like,
like a ghost in the night.
you're over. They're like, they toss a frozen pizza in or something.
Yeah.
Or they toss
And I just-
something in the microwave.
I frisbee that pizza to the dog.
You just and the time you don't do anything, the timer's still going, it rings, they open up the oven,
Gone.
nothing. Just nothing.
And they go this, and they tell me, they go, this has been happening forever. We stopped eating fast food. We stopped getting delivery. We stopped going out to restaurants. I go, they're like, we're surviving on whatever's left in our fridge, and it's still happening. I go, that's
That
wild.
sucks.
I'm sorry, Mr. Jefferson. That is a real shame.
And then they're like,
I'm sure you'll become president one day, though, apparently.
you're like, we're just surviving off what's in our fridge, our cupboards, whatever. They're gone. They're like at work, whatever.
Yeah.
You just call like a fucking moving company to get their fridge out of there.
Like, hey, we got to get this fridge out now.
They come
Please
back,
take this fridge.
where's her fridge?
Yeah.
We're gonna die. We're gonna die.
I leave them with one saltine cracker
Yeah.
for the whole family
A Hershey kiss.
and a note that says, enjoy.
Enjoy, you fucks.
And then as they're divvying it up, they're cutting it into fours.
Bro.
Just gonna fucking take it.
Oh my god. They're like, oh my god, we have to fucking buy a new fridge. Or
It's the dumbest
Like,
fucking shit in the
this
world.
this is the dumbest thing ever. They're like, oh man, we gotta buy a new fridge, gotta buy
Yeah.
new groceries. It's just like, I'm gonna swipe all your money too.
Yeah, it's hacked into their accounts. No, I
Yeah.
let them purchase it. It's hacked into their accounts though, and I changed all their delivery addresses to my address.
Yeah. and then and then they call whatever, they realize the police find out that it was you. The postal inspectors, because you stole they found out where all their stuff's being delivered
Yeah.
to. So they called the postal inspectors.
The postal inspector shows up. It's my brother Dave Sharkey, and he's in it.
Well, that could happen. Or
Yeah.
everything, they're like, we found the house, we found the person it's happening to, or that's doing it to you. You want to come and talk to this guy.
Mm.
And we're gonna go in at this time, whatever. They go in, they knock on the door, you open it up, you're like, ah shit. And just fucking years of McDonald's and like food,
so much
their
shit.
fridge just in there. And they're like, holy fuck. And they're
It's just a standing ovation.
round of a whatever the girl's name is. You gotta marry this guy.
Yeah.
Class act right here.
Yeah. He's able to provide for you for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
With all this right here.
That was probably the dumbest joke,
Yeah.
ongoing joke. I actually had tears in my eyes at one point.
Yeah, I really did. Oh,
It wasn't like, I've had bigger tears in my eyes from crying one before, but not bigger tears, more tears.
Yeah.
But like this is just like I could just feel that there was moisture in my eyes. It was nothing crazy. It wasn't that funny, guys. But if you got a good laugh out of it.
Shannon wants to do the wishbone.
We had two.
You had 2 wishbones? Oh, because you had a turkey breast as well.
Mhm.
All right, Shannon. Now, Dave, you know how a wishbone works, right?
Yeah.
You want to explain it for the people listening?
I mean, if you don't know, then clearly you're fucking living under a rock.
Yeah.
But either way, you got your wishbone that you take. Yeah, it looks like a fucking vagina.
You did say vagina. Oh, I thought you said vagina. Oh, God. Joking on my sub.
Upside down V.
Yep. Better known as an
So-
A usually, but
Yeah, but there's no cross.
okay,
section.
continue.
So it comes out of the turkey, and you pretty much on the count of 3, you both pull,
Mhm.
and whoever has the bigger like top chunk,
Yeah. Whoever
Uh,
has this bit
yeah,
gets
whoever
to
got
make a
that.
wish.
gets to make the wish.
All right.
hence the wishbone.
You counting it down?
Okay.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Hey, Joe wins. He gets 2 wishes.
Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. Hey.
Yeah.
Yeah, I win. I got the big part.
I think Joey always wins. I swear to God.
I'm pretty sure you've beat me before.
Me.
Oh, I sliced her open with the chicken bone.
It's a turkey bone.
Do I have? Oh yeah, turkey bone. I don't have to hold this to make the wish, do I? I can just make
Yeah,
Okay.
you do.
wish completed. Very sorry, dear.
Did it draw blood?
Oh yeah, there's blood.
Oh, you can't really see.
It's right there.
Closer. And this one.
They didn't see shit.
Yeah. Nah, we ain't seen shit.
So,
Oh, okay, I see it. I see it. I see it. I see it. I see
Yeah,
it, I
he
see
sees
I
it.
see I see it. Get your finger out of the way.
All right. Anyways, got fucking podcast to do here. Yeah, I mean, we could pretty much wrap it here. Actually,
yeah, I guess so. We're done.
now that we're talking about it.
Oh, Sophia, yes, yes. In honor of it being Thanksgiving yesterday, we'll do 24.
Yeah,
6, 9,
we could do Thanksgiving trivia. No, fuck that.
12. Yeah, no. 6, 9.
Dave, have you started listening to Christmas music yet?
I've listened to like three songs today. That's it.
So have I. And
Christmas
honestly,
Tree Farm,
oh yep,
Santa Baby by
Okay.
Ariana Grande. Or
Yeah.
no. Yeah. And Hallelujah by the Pentatonics.
yeah, very good, very good, good 3.
I don't want to get too hard into it yet because I'm just gonna listen to the same fucking ones over and over and over and over.
Pretty much, yeah.
Again. 3.
You should listen to
9,
Shannon told me this song today, "Christmas the Whole Year Round" by Sabrina Carpenter.
Oh,
Quality
Ah.
bop. What?
she's hot.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
Dude, I had this one girl at work who looked like she could be her sister.
Seriously?
Yeah,
Damn.
she was married though,
Uh,
engaged, or
Yeah.
boyfriend, whatever. Anyway, he's a chump. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18,
21.
21. Oh my god. 21, 22, 23, 24. Which U.S. president signed the law making Martin Luther King Day a national holiday?
So this is a nice, easy question.
'Cause
I
it's
don't
just
know
gotta
the
pick a
answer.
president. Yeah.
Yeah, I just got to pick a president. Martin Luther King.
So I don't even know when this thing came about.
Neither do I. I mean, it had to be after he died, right?
Yeah.
I don't fucking know when Martin Luther King.
Was alive, died, or
I know nothing about him. I think it wasn't that long ago.
right. Like I have a number in my head, but to me it seems like it's like too soon, too close to now, but like
Yeah, I can't think of any presidents in between like
I'm gonna easily mark off. I can easily mark off like 3 presidents, I think. That's
you
about
can
it.
easily get rid of 3.
Or sorry, I mean I could easily give it a lot, yes, but like
Yeah. I'm getting rid of the first 16 presidents
oh yeah.
and the last 4, 5 presidents I'm getting rid of. And I don't even know who the last 5 presidents have been.
You think that you could get rid of only up to 16?
No, I know I can get up to more, but I just can't name any after 16. After Abraham Lincoln, I'm fucking drawing a blank on presidents.
Yeah.
Until the last 5, which I do know the last 5.
Right. I was getting rid of at least the last 3.
You can get rid of more than the last 3.
I couldn't tell you anything after the last.
This is tough.
You know what sucks though? Because like you know how everybody knows like the president's song?
Yeah, I don't, but yeah.
Neither do I.
Okay.
It's like I never learned this shit. And everybody can name the presidents because they learned that song.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, what the fuck?
I just know this is wrong, but I'm going with it. I don't give a fuck. I'm just hoping for close at this point.
I can't even. Can I just look up the presidents?
No.
Can we both just look up the presidents?
Fine, because we still don't know when.
Right. I have no idea when this guy was alive. Or
Yeah, okay.
So I'm just gonna look up the list of presidents.
Oh, yeah, I thought you were gonna pull it up on here.
I could, yeah. That
Yeah,
makes
do that.
sense.
I honestly may end up going with my same answer.
Presidents. All right. Did not do. What did he say? I had no sexual relations.
Yeah.
With whatever.
Oh, I know what I'm putting down.
Let's see.
So I actually would. I think with my previous answer, I'll tell you afterwards. I think I would have gotten it. Again, just to help you out a little bit, I don't think Martin Luther King was alive or died that long ago.
Like this long ago?
Yeah, like
Yeah, no, I don't think so.
Okay.
I'm thinking it's somewhere in the 1900s.
I'm 100% confident about that.
I figured that.
And I'm pretty sure it was post-depression. I'm not pretty sure. I know it was post-depression. So it's after 1920s. I'm even willing to say after 1930s. And that's with 100% confidence.
But before this guy.
Yeah. So it's somewhere between the 80s and the 40s. Somewhere in there was Martin Luther King. And I feel so bad for not knowing.
I'm going to say...
I'm pretty sure it was like 50s to 80s. It's just to narrow it down to 30 fucking years.
What was 50 to 80s?
Martin Luther King.
Oh. Well, the year that I had in my head is on here.
Okay.
Twice. Obviously.
Okay.
But I think that's not right. I'm gonna go with you know what? I'm going with Ronnie Riggs.
That's who I went with too.
Because I was thinking it's 1989 when it happened.
Yeah, I don't fucking know. I originally said George H.W. Bush because that's as far back as I could remember. That's a lot. I could only remember as far back as Bill Clinton, but I knew George H.W. Bush was somewhere in there. I don't know if he was directly before or a couple before. But yeah,
so
Ronald Reagan.
They look like each other.
Almost like they're related.
I mean, I know that, but I'm just saying it's weird how close they look. Yeah, for Ronnie Riggs. If we're both right,
mm-hmm.
We're going to look up the year that it was made. And I'm saying 1989.
Okay. I'm going to say 1985.
Which, now you locking that in?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Here we go. Okay.
Let's go, dude. We're the best. Wait, am I in that time frame there? Yes,
yeah, you are. That's
okay,
what I
all
looked
right.
at.
Okay, good.
1981, 1989. I feel like it's gonna be you because he wouldn't have done it. Maybe he did it right before he was like, you know what?
My last hurrah, yeah.
When did Martin Luther King. Okay. Day become an official holiday? Is that the question?
Yeah, I think that was the question. Double check the question.
National holiday. Same thing.
Yeah.
83. God damn it.
Let's fucking go, dude.
Fuck.
And all 50 states made it a state government holiday by 2000. Damn, dude, that's crazy.
That's crazy.
He was born in 1929.
Yeah.
Wow. Crazy.
My name is
It's a big dub for me.
my name is underscore David Sharkey underscore is my Instagram. And tshark11 is my Twitter. Eat of the week.
Obviously.
Obviously turkey dinner. Things are turkey, mashed potatoes, stuffing, Hawaiian roll.
Ping's Hawaiian?
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, yeah. You can follow me on my photography Instagram, Shark_photography. My regular Instagram, Secret Agent Sharky, and my YouTube channel at Joe Sharky. My eat of the week, of course, Thanksgiving dinner yesterday. Beautiful. Garbage can turkey made by yours truly. Fall off the bone, delicious. The green beans, the corn, the rolls. Also, the drinks that we had. We had, like I said, apple cider mimosas, but we also had apple cider and the winter Jack Daniels, which is like their Jack Tennessee cider. Delicious. Highly recommend. 10 out of 10. I just fucking love Thanksgiving, dude. Christmas is great. I fucking love Christmas. Thanksgiving though, fucking slaps. It's fire holiday.
Yeah,
love it. Because no other holiday is all about food like Thanksgiving is. I mean, I know it's about like giving thanks and being thankful for shit, but like it's all about food.
Yeah, it's about that food though.
Yeah. Anyways, as for the podcast, you can follow us on Twitter at CSG Pod. That is CSGPOD. Follow us on TikTok at The Shuffle Podcast. That's where we post our clips. And then subscribe on YouTube. That's youtube.com/@The Shuffle Podcast. And on Spotify and Apple Podcasts, both at The Shuffle Podcast. Thank you guys so much for listening. Thank you so much for watching. We will talk at you guys next week. We're going to get more and more festive as we get into December. Just know that. Will I forget that I said this? Absolutely. Bye-bye, everybody. Oh, wait. Thanks for, we'll talk at you next week. Bye-bye, everybody. I don't know what the fuck I just said.